Welcome to Bits. In today's video, we'll be doing an unboxing and setup of our Dahua 4-camera system. For joining us. So here now is an overview of what you get included in this kit. The kit contains 2 bullet cameras, infrared lights, 2 dome cameras with infrared as well, 1 power supply and 4-way splitter which provides power to all 4 cameras, and 4 60 feet pre-made cables which connects the cameras to the DVR, 1 4-channel DVR, power supply for the DVR, USB mouse, a quick start guide, a 1 terabyte hard drive, a SATA data cable which connects the hard drive to the DVR, as well as a SATA power connector which connects the DVR to the hard drive, 4 hard drive mounting screws. So firstly, we're going to install the hard drive into the DVR. All you need for this is a Phillips head screwdriver, and you're going to remove the 4 screws of the DVR cover. Once the cover is removed, you take the hard drive and you line it up for the SATA connectors to be this way. So you line it up on the holes there. Then you open the mounting screws, 4 mounting screws, and you mount the hard drive from the bottom. Once hard drive is firmly secured with 4 screws, you connect the SATA cable to the hard drive and to the motherboard. Connect it to the small connector there. The next then, you connect to the main board of the DVR. You should see a snap once it's successfully connected properly. Next, you take the power cable. One end goes to the main board of the DVR. The other end, the black end, goes to the hard drive. Once everything is connected properly, then you take the DVR cover, you place the cover back on the DVR and you fasten it with the 4 screws to hold it in place. Next, we're going to connect the power supply to electrical outlet and then connect the male end to the female end of the 4-way splitter. We then connect one end of the 4-way splitter to the female end of the pre-made cables. The yellow part that you're seeing there, this would be connected to the DVR. The next end of that same pre-made cable you connect to the female power connector of the camera. This would then provide power to the camera. You complete these steps to provide power to the 3 additional cameras. Then you connect the yellow jack to the video jack of the camera. This will transmit video signal from the camera to the DVR. Here in your DVR, you're going to take the video connector and connect it to one of the 4 video input ports. Once firmly connected, you're going to connect In my case, I'm using a VGA cable for my monitor, so I'll be connecting this to the VGA port. There's also an HDMI port if your display supports HDMI. I have already connected the power supply for my DVR. Next, I'm going to connect my network cable. This is what allows you to have remote access to the DVR. Connect one end to your router or modem and the other end to the network port behind the DVR. Last but not least, I'm going to connect the USB mouse to the USB ports. Once the DVR is started for the first time, you'll be greeted by a startup result. For language, you leave it at English. Video standard, you leave it at NTSC. Click Save. Here now, you'll be asked to enter administrative password. Password needs to meet this complexity of 8 to 32 characters and a combination of letters and numbers. For this example, I'm going to use admin1234. And you confirm the password down here. Click Next. Here you could select an unlock pattern to access the DVR instead of needing to enter the password all the time. For this example, I'm going to use Z and confirm it again. Here you could enter an email address as well as security questions in the event you forget the password for your DVR. You'll be emailed instructions to follow in order to have it reset. For this example, however, I'm going to uncheck these two options and click Save. Here is the end user license agreement. You could read it if you like. I will just click I have read and agreed to all terms. Next. I'm going to leave auto check for updates checked and click Next. Here you could set the DVR's name. I'm going to leave it as the default setting. You could set the date and time. The date and time format I normally like to set as date, month, year, and the time as 12 hour. I click apply and next. Here you will be given the option to choose a static or DHCP address. I recommend you choose a DHCP so your router can assign an IP address to your DVR. This would allow the DVR to be able to be remotely accessed from outside of your home network. Click Next. You should see once you have internet connectivity, the status is online. If for any reason you're seeing it as offline, please check your network connection to ensure it's connected properly. This QR code with device serial, this is what you'll be scanning in order to access the device on your smartphone. We'll be making another video showing you how to do that. Click Next. I'm going to change the resolution since it's a 1080p camera to 1080 1920 by 1080, and I'm going to copy and select all because all cameras would be encoded at 1080p. So that's something important to remember. These systems are capable of live previewing as well as recording 1080p. A lot of systems on the market can only view 1080p but are not capable of encoding and recording at 1080p. This system is capable of encoding at full 1080p. I'm going to click Next. I'm going to leave the hard drive to overwrite automatically. Here you could set the recording schedule of the cameras. It's currently set on regular by the green indicator. However, you could set it as motion detection as well too. To set it as motion, you select the gear icon, you untick regular, select motion detection, and you could select which days you would like it to be set for motion detection. I'm going to select all. OK, you would see this has now changed from green to yellow, indicating it's set on motion detection. Click apply, click finish. And you're all done configuring your DVR system. Thanks again for viewing this video. Be sure to visit our website bitstrinidad.com, where you have access to our full product catalog. You can also shop online, no credit card is required. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel as well as like our Facebook page to stay up to date with all products and promotions. Thanks again. Bye.